Welcome everybody to another Behind the Name. I'm your boy Budilla.
And your boy Prince J. Ron. I was
about to say, what is he doing, dog?
I had a remix because I got my Havoc brother on here, man. It's about to go down.
Hey, it's about to go down, up, sideways, around. You know what I'm saying? I got my bro, entrepreneur / boss man, Goon Squad, Astronaut Flee. You know what I'm saying? He wears many hats, man, in the Chicago footwork culture, man. I want y'all to know that this brother is not just part of the culture, but he is the culture. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to my bro. We got Chum in the BTN. What's going on, man?
What's the word, man? It's an honor to be here, man.
Yeah, welcome, man. Indeed. Definitely. So, man, we're gonna get right to it. We would just want to start. We start the show off with your beginnings. So, what got you started in the culture? When was the first time that you got introduced to Chicago footwork? Whether it was through the dance or through the music, what was the first time that you saw the culture?
Okay, so me personally, I grew up in Cabrini Green. So I seen footwork. It was about 1996. The first person I ever seen footwork was my homie Deombre. Rest in peace, Deombre. They had a group in Cabrini called TWJ. It was called Together We Jack. So that was my first time really seeing footwork in '96.
Yeah, together we jack. That yeah, definitely. That's definitely a legendary group right there. Yeah.
It was like I was so bad back in them days that it was my family group. They didn't even want to let me join. They ain't take me serious. You know what I'm saying? So once they ain't let me do that, I ain't get back into it until like 2005. So yeah.
So
yeah, that was.
No, I was just about to say. So that's cool. So at that time, you was what, in high school, or I mean?
No, I was still in grammar school. Grammar school. Yeah, we used to have like basketball tournaments in the hood, and then they used to have like dance groups. So the first dance group that I ever seen, besides my family group, was Full Effect. And then they had a footwork battle against each other. And I'm looking like, what is this? You feel me? So I didn't really know too much about no battle. I seen them battle. I'm looking like crazy. It was crazy to me, but I liked it though.
Oh.
So you come from a great lineage of dancers. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, family was most definitely in PWJ.
Yeah.
Did you join, or was you just like?
Yeah, they never let me join because I was bad, you know what I'm saying? But I was spectating a lot. But it's like until I moved out south, I really like got a chance to really get close to it. So in 2006, one day I was walking into the store, and I got enticed into dance by some girls, you know what I'm saying? So my first official dance group that I was ever in was Total Darkness.
Woo! Total Darkness.
Yeah.
And I was just about to say, speaking of Total Darkness, we got Dollar in the building.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out Dollar.
What year was this?
This was 05. 05. It was actually 05, yep.
Because it was
05. True. So it was 05, and then when 05, when I got back into the dancing scene, DJ Big Rome, he introduced us into the footwork. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, Rome was a part of Havoc. So that's when I met J. Ron and them, and Havoc was actually my first footwork group.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, that's definitely around the time when we start. That's because we started going around in the internet age, and we started learning more about the West Side and the city, and then we start connecting with y'all. Like, oh man, there's some dope people in the city. We need to get in tune. We start trying to combine the birds in the city, and
for sure, definitely was.
Yeah, that was an important time, man.
So who taught you your first step of, you know what I'm saying, Chicago football?
Nobody. To be honest, I was watching J-Ron and June, Lil June, and them like that. Like, June actually took me under his wing as his little brother. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was rocking with them real heavy. So I seen like people like Eli, like LaJuan, all of us was in Total Darkness, the dance group. So that's why I first seen my first real footwork when I got back into
it. Also I was going to ask too is during that time, one thing I definitely want to say was you always just being unique as far as just your own individual the whole time. And that was something that stood out because for our crew with Havoc, like, you just got to be yourself. Like, you can't come in our crew being somebody else or trying to mimic somebody else. You got to show your own flavor. And Chum always just been his own. Like, regardless if you see him anywhere, he always the same person. That's right. Yeah. So definitely
that was around when you had the blue beef.
The blue beef. The blue beef. That was like for the people around the world that's watching, that was this car I had. It was like an old Chevy, like an old school car. But like we used to be in every party. Once again, like from previous episodes, when we say we'll go to a party and like 8 people packed into a car, people hopping out the trunk. That was like the Havoc Mobile, like real.
But every group had a vehicle.
Yeah, every group got that one vehicle.
Yeah. So, give me a memorable Havoc moment where you was in the group. Maybe it was a battle, performance. You know what I'm saying?
The first big battle I went to as representing Havoc, it was the what's the exact name? I don't know, I can't remember it, but it was out there. It was the battle for the city.
It
was on Joe O Road out there at the place.
It was wait. I know what you're talking about. It was this was like the most legendary. This was when it was at the Crossroads when TS got into a fight with Creation.
Yeah, that was
everybody.
That's my most memorable moment with Havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Bro, that night was crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that event was probably like, if the incident happened, that probably would have been like, even with that incident, it's still like one of the most legendary events in the culture because it had united all the dance groups in the city, and it put up all dance groups against most rivalry group, and then they had all the footwork groups against their rivalry group. So it was like a competition that united the dance scene and the footwork scene. That was cool. That was cool. We gotta do that. Like we gotta bring that back.
Yeah, that definitely gotta get brought back.
Mm-hmm. So
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say so after Havoc and everything, I know then you end up moving on as far as your own vision.
So after the Havoc situation, after it was Total Darkness was over with. So the remaining members that was in Total Darkness, everybody went to Final Phase. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I became a member of Final Phase back in that time, and then I was still a member of Havoc back then, and then it was like it became too far for me to come, so I wasn't doing it for a while, and then after that, I had came a member of Goon Squad, and this was like 08, 09, I want to say. I became a member of Goon Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it's just a bunch of history. So I wasn't never like, for the people who don't know, like, I ain't never consider myself to be like one of the best footworkers or none of that. I can't even lie if I wanted to. But I was always a great leader, though. You know what I'm saying? That made the difference between me. It's always a bunch of argument about, oh, yeah, this and that and the third. But I was a great leader because I was a loyal follower. So I learned a lot before I put out what I learned, you know. So I learned off other people's mistakes, and then I just went from there.
I'm glad that you even, said that because I kid you not, I didn't know, but I thought that you was the person that created Goon Squad. I don't, man.
That's how much a great leader he is. You would think,
right.
Like, yeah, I kid you not. When I was telling me this, I'm like, oh, so you wasn't.
Right.
No.
So Goon Squad was created in 2003. It was created by Kieran, Dave, and Shorty. Those were the founding members. Them was the founding members of Goon Squad. So I came a couple of years after it was formed, but it was like it was really no more. It was really no more, but we brought it back to life to say that.
It wasn't. I feel like it wasn't no structure. That's what it wasn't no structure.
Yeah.
And you most definitely put the structure in.
For sure. And I can't leave like my brothers hanging. It was for the rebirth of Goon Squad. It was me, Tay, Eddie, P-Top, and I want to say really the Goon Squad from up north. Like, cause people don't know Goon Squad is separated between North Side and the South Side.
Exactly. Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? They had
Chemistry Sticks, right?
Chemistry Sticks, Doug, D, P-Top, Milk. It's a couple. It was like 10 of them. You know, the Pope, all them.
All them, yeah.
The Pope.
Yeah.
Me, Keyshawn.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey, that's the first time. That was the first time well, I can speak for us. Well, for us and Havoc, that was the first time we was like, it's other footworkers out there. Because the first video we saw was like the first video was like the Pope footwork, and we like, who the heck is the Pope? He the best footworker. What? Oh, he be at this place called the Ark. We drive, and the whole suburbs took a field trip. I'm talking about Creation, First Squad, Havoc. We all took a field trip to the Ark up north because we didn't even know y'all like that. It was footwork there, and that's when we first went against like all of them.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy because even though we was all rivals, Creation, Terror Squad, and Havoc, that day we was like, yo, like, y'all heard of some footwork up north? Like, everybody like, we going, yeah, y'all going, yeah, we going. Like, okay, we all gonna hit that. You know what I'm saying? We all hit the Ark at the same time. Just for the Pope, bro. Like, it was just crazy, like, just for the Pope, man.
For sure.
But it was so dope because even like Boo Dilla said, like, even though we all was rivals, it was like we finally had like an opposite enemy that like we all could finally be on the same side.
Crazy, man.
Like we from the south suburbs. All right,
that's when the internet was really starting to go crazy. That's when it would start going up. Yeah. That we had people like Dante Fane doing all the recording back then and posting it up.
Ooh, Dante Fane, boy. That was another person that definitely knew how to promote some stuff to get you excited.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Bro, you have to poke out here like a celebrity, bro. He was like the Pope was a celebrity for real, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a Chicago celebrity.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from promoters like Mark Ucan, Dante Fang, and I definitely learned a lot from Reese Diller too. I never like not tell the real story. Like, yeah, I definitely learned a lot from him. He was like a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he taught me a lot of the game too. And then I never leave out Tish. You know what I'm saying? She showed me the ropes too. I learned a lot from her. And then it's like I just put everything together. And I had my own vision on how I wanted to do it. And now it came out to be victorious. And one of the biggest, to me, is one of the biggest things in the city.
It is one of the biggest things in the city. I was about to say, let me put that stamp on it. It is one of the biggest things in the city. And it shows your manifestation and leadership, the way the youth gravitate to your event and you bring out the youth from all over Chicago, and they all come out and get down at your establishment. So that's huge. Like
in 2004, I created Astronaut Flee. It was a clothing line. It was to be different from everybody else because everybody else was doing the same thing, and I wanted to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So I started making hoodies and T-shirts out of tie-dye T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So I was set apart from everybody else. So that's how I really got noticed because like the people was rapping in the city. I was cool with them, and they used to like take pictures with my stuff, and and that's where Astronaut Flee come from. And the name Astronaut Flee, I got that because one day I was just sitting thinking on some board stuff, and I was just like, to me, I never knew nothing that go higher than an astronaut. You know what I'm saying? So that was like on some top level shit. You know what I'm saying? And then back then it was the word called flee. It was another word for fresh or fly. You know what I'm saying? So I put it together. So I used to consider myself like one of the best dressed big boys in the city. So I made an Astronaut Flee.
Hey, speaking, that's a good segue because I was going right there. I was going right there, bro. Bro, on a dressing scale, bro.
For sure,
oh my God, bro! Like every time I see you and oh my God, what's my other bro name with the dread?
D. Nice.
Yeah, D.
Bro? Oh my God, bro! Like y'all, the fashion world, man, y'all took it to another level. I'm talking about far snacking from head to toe.
For sure.
Every time I see you, I'm like, I'm looking forward to like seeing something. Like every time I see you, I'm like, let me look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's gonna get on today? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And then when I saw the Astronaut Flee stuff, and I started thinking about it, I'm like, man, that goes right with Chum's vision. Like, you know what I'm saying? That goes hand in hand to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's because me and D been around each other for years, like every day, damn near from 2006 up until now. You know what I'm saying? So we was real close. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers too. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of developed like the same kind of style. We like to be like flashy and be loud with the dressing and stuff like that. You know, that's just what we like to do.
Right.
See, and it be giving me them old school feels too, because like that was the mindset before we go to any party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Clean up, head to toe fresh. So it was like that's what the mentality used to always be. You know what I'm saying? So it's about that. Y'all be killing,
for
bro.
Sure. Appreciate it, man. And then to pick up where I left off with the Astronaut Flee, so it was a clothing line. So now the city starting to rock with me and stuff. And then I just took it upon myself to go to the next level. And then I had made a party promotion group. So basically everything I do, I use my same name for everything, you know, so I'll make it all come together. So I made it a party promotion group, and we started throwing like the biggest parties in the city, like literally bringing, we were doing team parties. So it was like 800 to 1,000 teams we was bringing out. And then everybody was just like, man, this Astronaut Flee. Like I created a whole nother buzz with that name. And then from there, I created the dance group. And once I created the dance group, it was like wildfire, you know?
Definitely.
That was so smart, bro. Like that was so smart to go from that and to keep the name. Like, no, I want to still keep that name, you know what I'm saying? And brand the name, but have different, like, you know, the tree, you got the tree, that's Astronaut Flee, but you got the brand. It's different, you know what I'm saying, different avenues, you know what I'm saying, but it fit under that same brand, so that's smart.
Right, for sure. And then like a lot of people may not know, but like this the truth. Like I'm really a founder of BG's. Me and Reese made that up together. You know what I'm saying? And I used to DJ off a little CDJ mixer in the back. I was like one of the first ones playing tracks, but I'm not no DJ or nothing like that, but I was just playing tracks because this is what I liked to hear. You know what I'm saying? And then like I never leave out, like I was a part of the Empire since '08. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, Tish showed me a lot with the game. And then we founded
what is the Empire for our international viewers? What is the Empire?
It's one of the biggest dance companies in the city of Chicago. One of the biggest, you know what I'm saying? One of the #1 dance groups in the city of Chicago. So from there, we started this footwork event called Tough.
Right.
You know, so it was me, it was Tish, and it was Fred, and then D had his input too. You know what I'm saying? So like I my name kind of been in a lot in the footwork culture.
That's why I said you are, bro. That's why I said that in the beginning of the intro, bro. Like you are one of the individuals of the culture. Like you are the culture because of what you have done and what you have brought to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just like you said, I'm not, you know, the coldest footworker, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, hey, but look, I can be a leader. You know what I'm saying? I can put people in that position, you know what I'm saying? And we can push it that way.
Your contribution speaks for itself.
For sure.
It's always more than just dance.
Right. And then it's like, man, it's so much that I got going on, you feel me? Then I'm like, okay, we did our thing as the Goon Squad, as the old Goon Squad, but I can't never leave out this new Goon Squad that I got going on right now. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, to me, to be honest, I'm not just saying this being biased, but I think we one of the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got shorties.
No. You supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure. For sure. And then, like, I'm gonna just name some names just in case if people don't know. Like, these people ain't even been like Cordell. Like, if y'all know Cordell, if y'all don't know him, y'all definitely know him. But I taught that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my first student, and that boy. It wasn't my first student, but as for now these days, that boy, man, that nigga cold. I ain't even gonna lie.
Speak on it.
That nigga cold. And then we got shorties like Tonio. We got shorties like Yodi. We got shorties like J-Lo. If y'all don't know who J-Lo is, y'all need to get in tune with J-Lo. Shorty only been footworking for a year. And that boy, man, look, y'all gonna see. And then, man, we got shorties like Brandon. Man, we got shorties like Rashad. We got so many people, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. If y'all don't, y'all need to open y'all eyes, man.
Check them out. Check out these. Hey, check out Goon Squad shorties. Cause some of these,
for sure.
like he said, some of these youth, they just started and haven't even been dancing that long. But yet, if you look at how far they came within a shorter period of time, it's amazing. Like really amazing.
For sure.
To see them go. It's that hunger.
They just not cold, but at the same time, bro, like they respectful too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I done came to, you know what I'm saying, the old spot, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I'm like, what's up? I knew of them just as well as they knew me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm coming in like, oh, what's going on? Like, and I'm like, oh, okay, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like, you know, and it's like they want to see you as well as, you know what I'm saying? So I like that as well. You know what I mean? They not, oh no, we cold, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's one thing I don't do. Like I can't never lie to them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying to them, I wouldn't feel right as a man. You know what I'm saying? So I get shorting them extra credit for everything they doing. It's like, it's to the point we don't even show them nothing. We don't show them nothing. I teach them heart and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like to come out there and take everything y'all want. Can't nobody tell y'all what they did or what they, and I don't lie to them about the culture. I tell, oh yeah, this J-Ron, go at him. He the coldest. You know what I'm saying? This Boo Dilla, go at him. He the cold. Like, I don't lie to them and be like, most people are telling about, oh man, they ain't shit, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Who out the band? Woo. I keep it real with them. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. If anything they tell, oh, he keep it real. Like, I ain't gonna take no bragging point for, oh, I showed them this Herkin jerk, or I showed them these ghosts, or this. It ain't even that. It's to the point where I'm just teaching them they lions. Y'all lions. Whatever y'all want, y'all gotta take it. Y'all gotta earn it. Like, and they put in the work, so I can't do nothing but respect them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to show them boys the way.
I told you though, like, man, y'all are goons. You only got 3 groups in Chicago right now.
Right.
Like, let's be real. 3 groups in Chicago right now. You know what I'm saying? And because of those 3 groups, that's why the culture is still there. You know what I mean? And Goon Squad, and like I said, I love my group to death too. You know what I'm saying? My short cold. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, far as a selective group of like individuals like you, like y'all got nothing but you. Like you only got maybe, what is it? Like Devin, maybe P-Top, Big Boy that I be seeing that's actually, you know what I'm saying, still active. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of them is shorties. You know what I'm saying? And every time I see a video, bro, I'm like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he is going crazy.
You can't even deny it. You can't sit back and be like, hey, you can't hate on these kids, bro. Like ain't no way. There's no way you can hate on these kids, man. Like, for real. Like, you can see it all day and be like, man, see, they ain't doing it, bro. Come on, man.
Right.
You know, like, they doing what we used to do.
And the kids taking out some of the adults.
I know, right?
They eating, boy. They eating.
I'm telling them, like,
Chum
man.
said, they a lion. Go out there and eat.
For sure. And it's like, I never, even if I'm in town or out of town, I never tell them, oh, y'all can't go to this event. Y'all can't do it. I'm telling them, go. Even if I'm not there, go. You know what I'm saying? Get on these videos. Get on these lives, get into these events, and show these niggas, man. Y'all ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah. You gotta connect with the right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hold. See, that's the thing with our culture, though. Like, we want to try to hold everything for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we want to stay. No, I want to stay on top, bro. You get older, bro. You won't be doing the same thing.
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the kids, the Goon Squad, y'all kids, bro. I be seeing, I'm telling you, it's just like how when we was so hungry, bro, when we was young, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to hit every party, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the old heads in there, we trying to show out. You know what I'm saying? That's they doing now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope when y'all be doing them videos, man. Like that last video y'all did, you know what I'm saying, at Twan spot. You know what I'm saying? Man, that was so epic, bro. Like,
man, I appreciate it, man. And it's like it's to the point where like I don't even gotta do nothing, man. I let them do freely. Like, what y'all want to do? Bring it to me and we gonna do it. I ain't shoot no idea they got down. I ain't doing none of that. I let them make up the choreography, the uniforms, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I gave the game to them and I owe it all to them because they doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? If they was slacking, then I'd be able to like stand on them harder. But from the beginning, they know what I put into them and they ran with it because they wanted it. They wanted it, man. Like, they wanted it. So the game is theirs right now.
Yeah. And then it's so dope too because also not just off the sense of them being so nice on the footwork side, but you also gave them a home, bro. Like, you get like, people don't understand that, bro. Like, especially what's going on in Chicago right now. You see what I'm saying? Like,
for sure,
you gave them a home to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got talent, you know what I'm saying, in dancing, this and that, third, you know what I'm saying?
For
hey,
sure.
Here, man. Like, you know what I mean?
For
Express
sure.
those talent here. You know what I mean?
For
now
sure.
you ain't gotta be out there, you know what I'm saying, doing X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know Chicago footwork, you know what I'm saying, saying our lives, you know what I'm saying? So you like, hey,
yeah, most definitely.
You saving their lives with that safe haven.
Most definitely. Man. Most definitely.
And it could have been like, bro, you could have, real stuff, man. You could have gave up once you lost your first spot, bro. You could have gave up, bro.
Definitely.
You could have been like, you know what, bro, I don't even want to do this no more. This was a life changer right here. Man, something could have happened. You know what, I don't even want to do it no more. You went, hey, you know what? No, I need to give me another spot, bro, because this, you know what I'm saying? Because you important in their lives. No telling what these kids got going on, man, at home. You feel me?
For sure.
Right.
Yeah, because it was like, with me, like, to be honest, like, I ain't never really had no father figure in my life to tell me what's right or what's wrong, or how to ride a bike, or how to stay out of trouble. So I can't lie, like, I was a little knucklehead, you know what I'm saying? Like, until I had a life-changing situation that I had to, like, change my life around, you know? So with that being said, I see a lot of them without no father figure. And Astronaut Flee is just not a dancer organization. It's a whole youth organization because I'm a big brother, I'm a father, I'm a mentor, I make a safe haven. I put these kids on the platform, all type of stuff. Like, you know, I do a lot that people don't even understand. Like for my new spot, when I lost my old spot, my new spot that I just got right now, I took every dime out of my pocket and I built a new home for these kids. I spent $14,000 to put these kids back in a home. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I love, and I can't let these kids down. I ain't gonna lie. I had thoughts about, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It just wasn't in me. It wasn't in me. So I said, fuck it, and I was searching, you know what I'm saying? And I found the best location that I thought that was best for them, and I did everything different that I didn't do for the first one to make sure mistakes like that won't happen again, even though that didn't have nothing to do with us. If we in Chicago, stuff happened, right, wrong place, wrong time, but I put it on my back. I put the team on my back, and I moved us into a new location. And I promise you, everything gonna be, we coming 10 times harder than we is now.
Man, congratulations again on the new spot. Man, I can't
appreciate it, man.
I can't wait to come I can't wait to come bless it.
I appreciate it, man. And then like I'm back and I'm better than ever between the dance group and the TV show. Like, we teach kids how to act, we teach kids how to DJ, we teach kids how to dance, we teach kids how to make clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, I'm better than ever. As of right now, we got 80 kids on our roster, and I'm gonna continue to build it until we can't even fit them in there no more.
Right. You gotta be the new Boys and Girls Club, new wine.
Right. I was about to say the new Boys and Girls Club.
For sure. Club. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to set out to do.
And I told you,
I'm about to say, speaking of girls,
I'm here. If you need me, just I'm one call away, bro.
For sure, bro. Oh
Hey,
yeah, I can't keep this conversation going without speaking on my girls too.
I'm like, speaking of
My
girls,
girls. Oh, we got one of the best girls in the footwork game right now. I don't see, man. We got one of the best girls. Her name is Ziggy. If y'all don't know her, y'all need to get in tune. Y'all gonna see more of her. I'm telling you, she's nice. She's nice. And then
Ziggy.
we just added some more girls to the roster. We got Tata back full working heavy now. We got a lot of new members, new girls coming in. We just recruited about 15 new members last week at our open enrollment for footwork. So y'all see what we're doing now. It's gonna be a lot. Y'all gonna see a lot more. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna be in everybody's face, man. And then now we just expanded to California too. So it's really finna get global. You know what I'm saying? We hooked up with one of my longtime idols, Tommy the Clown, man. That's my brother, man. He showed me a lot of love. He welcomed me to California and showed me and my team a lot of love with open arms. You know what I'm saying? So that's a legend of mine that I look forward to for my next thing that I'm finna talk about is the combat zone, man. Like,
Whew.
man, the combat zone to me, it's a mix between Walla Cam and Battle Zone that Tommy the Clown got going on in California. And I just put that together. The Combat Zone took off in a year. I got 10 million views in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? We put in work heavily, putting battles together, trying to come up. Man.
Hey, talk to us. What up?
Man, we've been making these. Man, we've been working hard, man. I've been working hard, me and the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that 10 million views. Hey, y'all be having some cold battles. Some cold battles, man. From footworking and to dancing. You got
from
the
footworking to major
whole...
red to hip rolling. Man, we just trying to put everything under one roof and get these people something they can look forward to in Chicago. Man, and now we starting to get the recognition that we're looking for. People out of state is looking for us to come to their city, and people looking for us to teach tutorials on footworking and all type of stuff, man. So we're gonna continue doing what we've been doing, man, just on another level.
Yeah, it's definitely very critical because that's how the culture grew. And for those international viewers, Walla Cam was basically during our generation, basically was the same as what Chum is doing in this generation. Whereas giving the youth exposure and letting the world get a chance to see their talent. So this is very important because now Chum is doing it on a way greater scale now. And so these youth are really looking forward to coming to these events and getting a chance to be them and do something that they love and letting the world have access to see and giving them opportunities and jobs and things like that. So it's very critical that Chum opening up these doors for the youth. So salute.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Right. Also, so we got a segment too before it gets too late. We got a segment it's called Chicago Footwork Saved Your Life. So we wanted to know. I know you got a story because everybody got a story. You know what I'm saying? As part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? What was one of those experiences like where you felt like Chicago Footwork saved your life? Like a story where you maybe at a party, maybe at home, and you know what I'm saying? Or you maybe at practice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, I could speak on my situation. In 2006, I was like I said, I was a knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? And I was into a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't need to be into. And a certain situation had happened where I could have spent the rest of my life in jail. You know what I'm saying? I could have spent the rest of my life in jail for something that I had nothing to do with. And just by me being who I am, my name was implicated into something. And I had to find something different to get myself out of everything that I had going on. So the dance culture period, the whole footworking, all of that, it definitely saved my life, put me in another direction, and put me where I needed to be to save the other youth.
Whew.
And thanks to people like the people who I named earlier, like people like Reese, people like Tish, J. Ron, Rome, all these people who open arms with me. I just want to say shout out to y'all because without all y'all, I probably wouldn't have had nothing else to do. So, and I just want to thank all the legends before y'all because without them, it wouldn't have been y'all and it wouldn't have been on me, and I wouldn't be able to pass the game to the new you. So yeah.
Hey, that's a real leader talking right there.
Seriously.
Like, that paying homage, people don't be understanding that. Like, it's so many people that got you to this point that you don't even know and never had met. So that'd be super just important, man. For real, for real. Hey, but at the end of the day, the most important, man, you gotta thank yourself because none of that would have happened if you ain't make that internal decision.
For sure, most definitely.
To be open up to do that. So make sure that the same way for the like how you passing this fire, that the youth they have that same fire to pass down to the next generation and the next generation.
For sure, yeah.
For real. And also for those on Facebook, and any y'all can start getting y'all questions ready in the chat for Chum. So for those that's on Facebook and those on Zoom, y'all can start getting y'all questions ready. So that way, to give y'all some time to type, so they can already be ready for us to read them off to Chum. So while they're doing that, what are some of your do you got any for the combat zone? I know y'all always have sometimes y'all have stuff that's already scheduled, and then sometimes y'all have up and coming like random battles where people sign up. But on the footwork tip, is this some battles that you would like to see? If you had to pick, if you had to see a 2-on-2, what and they can be from any crew. They ain't gave me the same crew. But if it was just like a 2-on-2 that you could pick, what would be a dope 2-on-2 footwork battle from any generation or any group if they had to team up? I'm curious.
Man, that's kind of hard, you know. But it's like I gotta ride with my shorty that I'm with right now. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put Cordell and Yodi. Man, I'll say against anybody, man. I'll say against anybody. I would say against anybody. And then I got a bag up too. You know what I'm saying? I got a bag up too. I rock with like people who don't know Tonio, he's very creative. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these kids that's with us now, they started off as all style dancers. You know what I'm saying? They never footwork basically. They was like all style dancers. So they knew like they knew a lot of moves, but they never knew how to footwork. So once they put that together, that's what made them deadly right now. That's what made them who they is right now. They mix footwork and all style dancing together. That's like Memphis juking, gin, Chicago footwork, all that's put together in one.
Wait. I just want to highlight the diamond that you just said just now, because the kids knew how to dance, and then they learned footwork, and then they combined the two. So for anybody that's coming from a different dance style or dance background, and you learn Chicago footwork, once you start learning the foundation, then you want to start learning how to combine the two into whatever you do or whatever personally is you. So you want to, that's how you start to create your style, because your dance style background is going to be totally different from the next person. Or you may have some people like myself that never even had a dance background before, and I just learned Chicago footwork as my first thing. But for those that's like trying to create their style or trying to create new things with, that's a good way as far as combine the two. Make it work as one.
Yep.
All right, so we got the first question from Crystal. Any suggestions on how to stay motivated as a beginner learning Chicago food?
You just gotta do your research. You just gotta do research, and you gotta stay consistent. Oh my God, Tim, call Bitcoin. Yeah, you gotta stay doing your research and see what you like, and then just stick with that.
Mm-hmm.
Question from Kelly: how do you feel social media has changed the new generation foot workers training or train and connect compared to the previous generation before social media?
I didn't hear the last part that you said.
How do you feel social media has changed the way new generation foot workers train and connect compared to previous generations before social media?
Because well, for me, it's like we was talking about earlier, when they first started recording the footwork and started putting it on YouTube. Now the difference is these days they can go back and search up like different type of groups and or like leaders who they had in their groups before. They can see like they style without them even being there physically to teach them. They can learn just off videos, and yeah, that's how I feel social media has played a big part of it.
Mm-hmm. And then this one's from Tam. She said, could you say more about your school and how you built it up?
Well, basically, I started with the fruit members, and then the kids just gravitated to me. So they did. It was basically a gravitation thing because I was very popular in the city, and people liked it to be around me because the person that I was, how genuine that I am. So it's just like they just kept coming more and more and more, and I ain't had no other choice but to make it happen, And then I found the location, and then I made it like kid friendly, you know what I'm saying? Made it like a safe place for them, and they just kept coming.
And she also said, could you say more about your plans for California?
My plans for California is to mix our style with the Californian dancing, which is crumping. So we want to mix our style with them, and that's just California is like a big city that it motivates you when you get out there because it's a big city and they got so much going on. So it's just a motivation thing for us, and we gonna try to make it work. We working hard to try to make it work.
Mm-hmm. Dope. This one is from Dollar. He said, what can bring the culture back together as one, unity, and maybe bring some of the old heads back out and support more? So what do you think can bring the culture back together as one in unity and maybe bring some of the old heads back out and support more?
What I think personally, we should stop talking about what happened in 2000 and let's work on 2022. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's going on now, they need to start coming out more to these events and start showing support because we always got our doors open. We ain't never turned down no information or no moves that somebody wants to show us. So I know Goon Squad, we open to everything. We open to everything. So just start coming around more and start talking about the past and let's deal with the future.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Back, bro.
Woo, man, I'm about to say this question. I'm gonna let you answer this because I will go into a lecture. So I'm gonna let you answer this. It said, Could you share a little bit about how footwork connects with life, if there is any connection? Shout out to Skimmy. Great question.
Well, like a lot of kids that I know, they be going through a lot of like stress and a lot of like lack of support and matter of fact, I got one of my students right here. If y'all want to hear from him, he could probably explain what footworking is to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear from the young bull.
Go ahead. Could you repeat that question?
So yeah, shout out to the young bull. So could you share a little bit about how footwork connects with life, if there is any connection?
Yeah.
So with
Introduce
me,
yourself.
first I want to let y'all know who I am. I'm Cordell. I'm the captain of GS, one of the captains of Goon Squad. Basically, like footwork to me, like when I footwork, I basically tell the story that I live past. So like when I footwork, I really explaining them in my dancing ways and my moves, like what I can do, what I've been trying to do, what I struggled in, what I struggled on, and certain stuff like that. So like I kind of refer to my life because you feel me, not everybody had a good kid history. So I try to do as best as I can by explaining to them, you feel me, like what's going on as far as when I'm dancing and stuff like that.
Indeed.
Thanks, little bro.
And I just wanna add to that. Yes, footwork is life. Footwork is life. And it's definitely a spiritual thing, and it's way beyond just some kicks. So yes, just like how he said, like he's telling the story about his life and it's a representation of him. Every time somebody is dancing, it's a big therapeutic section going on, that going way beyond just the physical that you're seeing, that it just leaves you speechless because the feeling is just there. It's a great connection to your life.
Sure. And then I can't leave out nobody who been along this ride with me for this long time that I've been doing my thing. Like I definitely can't forget my brother Chico. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can't forget none of my DJs. I can't forget Cliff. I can't forget Corey. I can't forget KP. I can't forget Sonny, because all them people believed in me. You know what I'm saying? They believed in me to show them a way that they didn't have a chance to, when no DJs, when no people wasn't looking at them for their events, or you know what I'm saying, just thinking they didn't have no skills. I gave them a chance to show their skills, showcase. You know what I'm saying? So it's not never all about me or what I got going on. Like I'll put the plan together and I'll play the backfield and I'll let all my people, you know what I'm saying, get their shine on, because it's not about me. Like, you know, I built this for them.
Right.
That's that leader talking right there.
So
Man,
I definitely
that's boy good right there.
yeah.
For real though, the real talk, man. That respect, for real. We got a lot of people need to take that same mindset of understanding that it's bigger than just them.
Yeah.
Unity, hey, unity can move a lot of mountains.
For sure.
Culture, man. You can learn from a lot of folks, man. You know what I mean, in this culture, not just people that's part of your crew, but you know what I mean, other individuals that's part of the culture. You can learn a lot. Irina, this will be the last question. Irina said, can you take? Oh my gosh, can you take? Can you talk a little bit about parties? Maybe the difference between back to then and now.
Good one.
From like as far as like the battles and stuff like that, or just regular parties?
Well, just say battles because it's not the same. You know, parties back then and parties now is not the same. So yes, they battle.
Well, like I can speak on like the battle scene back then. It wasn't able to be recorded and put on a platform that could be seen all around the world, which is like the combat zone. We got multiple ways that we can showcase. Like we got YouTube, we got Facebook Live, we got man, people just do a lot of recording, and then that's what helped us. That's what helped us kind of grow, because that's what made the difference.
Got some good questions coming. Oh, so this from Dollar. He said, "Who do you think would be Goon Squad biggest challenge, whether here in Chicago or elsewhere?"
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. Like the Goon Squad biggest challenge is Devin. I feel like can't nobody be the focused Devin. That boy cold. But as far as like on the new, I can't really say, because all of them boys is hard.
That's a tough one right there.
Yeah.
If you could give 3 tips of advice for any upcoming leaders or the new generation that's looking up for leadership, what would it be?
You gotta have dedication to this. You gotta have discipline with this. And I mean, this is what I go off. I go off dedication, determination, and discipline. That's what I roll with all the time. That's it.
Them some diamonds right there. Hope y'all was taking notes on that one for my future leaders.
Future leaders. Do we have some future leaders online today?
For real.
Got a lot of future leaders today.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Definitely.
Bro, you can give everybody your social media platform.
On Facebook, my name is Donson Richard on Facebook. On Instagram is The Real Chief Chum, RealChiefChum. And we have another Instagram at Astronaut Flee Presents. That's ASTRONAUTFLEE Presents. And on YouTube, it's Astronaut Flee Presents.
And that's what all the combat zones and stuff on, right?
Yeah. Astronaut Flee Presents. Or you can just type in the combat zone and you won't miss it.
Yeah, definitely get in tune with some of those videos and some of those battles with the combat zone. And then reach out for some of the gear too. So for some of the clothes and things like that, y'all can get connected with that, the building, the school, and upcoming events. So make sure y'all get in tune with what's going on.
For sure.
Speaking of which, I need me a Astronaut Flee hoodie, man.
Yeah, I got you, man. We everything back in motion. The wheels is back rolling, so it'll be soon.
I bet. I gotta rock nothing but the fence. You see, I got Black Child on. Shout out to Big Nickel.
So.
Is he the Big Nickel, Grego Million? So I always, man, try to support everybody in the culture.
What I'm about to ask? Any updates as far as like if you got any promotion as far as I know you said something about the event space at your spot, rental space.
Yeah.
But if you got anything else you want to promote, you know what I'm saying, go on and promote it.
Yeah, that's about basically it right now. We just doing rentals to keep money coming in, to keep our organization open. So we do like rentals for like private events. We do rentals for baby showers, repasses, kid birthday parties, dance rehearsals. You know what I'm saying? Pop-up shop, stuff like that. Like we doing that right now, you know. And then the Combat Zone, we bringing that back soon. And then we got the Astronaut Flee clothing line that's coming back. So that's what we got going on right now.
Oh, dope.
Right, so,
Y'all need a
also,
space.
tell them about the TV show, right?
Oh yeah. We also we teach kids how to act too. We have a webisode on YouTube. Well, it's kind of old right now, but we bringing it back now. It's called the Inner City TV Show, and I really chose that name because I feel like it was easy to go with because we focus on everything that goes on in the inner city, and then we like bring real life situations to the TV show. Like, sometimes kids be holding stuff in, and when they don't let it go, it creates a problem in their mind. So we give them an outlet to reenact the situation so they won't have it bottled in and it won't stress them out and stuff like that.
That's a dope way to release.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope.
But yeah, but we want to most definitely appreciate and thank you, man, for even taking the time out. This was long overdue. We've been wanting to get you on the show. I know you had some stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? We had some stuff going on, so we couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, we got you now, so you know what I'm saying. That's the major part. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I want to big up and thank you for even taking the time out because I know you're a busy man. You be coming everywhere.
For sure. I wanna thank y'all for allowing me to be on the show to tell my story. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that for sure.
Man.
Yeah, most definitely. Anybody else got anything they want to promote or plug? You know what I'm saying? This is the time to do so. I know Crossfire you do, right?
Yeah, man. So track attacks is still in effect. So it's instead of Seaver versus Spalding, it's gonna be me versus K-Lock for this month. So
nice.
So,
Nice.
So then other than that, April's still gonna be up in the air. So any track maker or DJ that wanna get down, just inbox me and let me know. So that's about
Thank you. I'm happy you said I gotta send somebody your way.
Okay. Let me know. Just inbox me.
Also, we got CFology Music Edition, April 10th through the 11th. RP Boo, DJ King Trackman. If y'all don't want to miss that, all the information y'all can go to CFology Instagram, or hit Kelly Foreman on Instagram.
All flame.
Also, this Sunday we got Keith Ghetto Track album release party hosted by me, J. Ron, and Mike. It's gonna be an epic event. So y'all don't want to miss that as well. J. Ron, you have some things you want to pull for?
Yeah, actually, we have the man. You already said. Well, first off, let me say this for Solo Strangle Me. Project Bust Down 4. The album release party is still in effect. So definitely gotta be ready for that because man, y'all better have y'all shoes laced because there's about to be some crazy battles going on for that. We got work related. That's gonna be the guest. I'm a guest, King Charles. We got Little Bit, Shadon and T-Rail. We had just did that. That was like amazing for anybody that didn't get a chance to see that. That was cold. And I think they may be posting a link soon from that discussion. So just keep track on my Facebook because I'm going to share it once they upload it. But yeah, for those that tuned into that, that was an amazing thing. Also, for those that's looking for privates, definitely I'm still doing privates one-on-one as far as helping people build their style and getting more in tune with the connection. So I'm happy Stimmy definitely has asked that question because most of my privates, that's what it's focusing on, getting a bigger understanding of Chicago footwork and why we do what we do, and opening up those chambers in your mind to help you access that creativity and creating your style. So yeah. And other than that, coming up too with Shadon, Paul Zeddy in a little bit. We also gonna be going to Ohio for to perform as well. So I'm gonna be posting the flyer for that. So it's gonna be like an online class too. So definitely get in tune. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like
So
It's a lot of as far as March is concerned, it's a lot of classes. I'm still teaching the ghosting training. This series, ghosting series. We did the first one last week, which was a great success. We started Friday. Well, not so Friday. We continue on Friday. So if y'all interested, you know what I'm saying, go to my page. Information is there. The link is there to register the class. If you're in the Chicagoland area, also have a fitness class throughout Thursdays. If y'all want to work out, dance, get your cardio in, by all means, you know what I'm saying, reach out to me, message me. Also, I have Chicago footwork class on Thursday night at all that jazz, 11854 Southwestern. It's $10 drop-in fee, so you can come in and learn the fundamentals. Uh, and also Tuesday night, we're doing Bang Out Tuesday. I will have that in the South Suburbs in Matson. That information as well is on my page. So get in tune with everything that's going on in March with everybody. Uh, it's a full month. It's a full month. Also, too, I don't wanna miss out my bro. AG got event going on this Saturday. Please inbox him, message him for information. I think it's from like 7 to 11. I think
mhm.
footwork battle. So get in tune. Leave him an inbox, message him for information about that. Is there anything else I'm leaving out?
oh yeah, shout out to oh yeah, Revelations. They got the Chicago Footwork Battle event. That's with Rashad Rebel, and that's 3/21. So that's gonna be on the 21st. So I know they got the battle with I think Devin and I think Devin battling Murder Mommy. I think no matter of fact, I think it's a 2-on-2. If
Yeah,
I'm
Devin and Ziggy versus Murder Mommy, and I forgot who else.
Yeah, Devin and Ziggy versus Murder Mommy, and I think it's called Eddie Monster. But once again, Ziggy, man, once again, there she go again. So I already know that's gonna be nasty. So if y'all haven't seen Devin dance before, definitely take a look out for this upcoming battle. You got Devin and Ziggy, and then shout out to Murder Mommy and Eddie. So it's gonna be interesting, you know.
Yeah.
This is definitely gonna be an interesting 2-on-2. But yeah, like we said, it's a lot of stuff. It'd be so much to be like, man, I don't be want to forget stuff, but like, jeez.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave nobody out.
Oh yeah, AG having trials for TSFC as well too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Ooh, thank
Yeah, he's having trials for Terror Squad. So like I said, inbox him for the event, tryouts. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to him. Yeah. Anything else in this?
Yeah, that I think that's it. And then let's see. That's Dollar. I was reading something from Dollar.
Yeah, I see it. Uh, what else? Oh, I was just about to say something, but it just like left my brain. Left my. I just had like a blur.
Well, definitely. I was just gonna say also about to shout out the art as well. Speaking since we've been speaking about schools too, so shout out the art with Twan Twan where she building Well, I think it should be about to be ready to do this grand opening pretty soon.
Yeah. Boom.
Hey,
Yeah,
and
most
if
definitely.
and if y'all haven't seen the video with Goon Squad dancing in front of the arc, check that out. Like, check that video out.
Yeah,
Hey, Chum, that's on YouTube, right?
yeah. On Astronaut Flee presents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
check it
Go
out.
check that video out. Yeah, because we about to this weekend. We gonna definitely kicking legs. Somebody is getting the business weekend.
Yeah.
Bro.
I got my shoes ready.
Yeah, somebody getting the business.
Yeah, I'll come through and supporting such AG's event.
Yeah.
And also, hey, don't forget about Keith's album release party too.
Yeah.
Something try to make
Yeah.
it through there. I most definitely forgot what I was about to say, but I guess that's all I was about to say. This is our 37th episode. 37 episodes. That's big for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's really big for, you know what I mean, for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I can't even believe we had 37 right now. Like, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
So we looking to shoot for that young 100. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to that young 100, man, we gonna be on something else. We gonna be on something else. But we want to thank everybody for joining the show tonight. You know what I mean? We got a special guest tonight, man. My bro Chum. You know what I'm saying? Representing Astronaut Flee and oh my God, I'm about to say Terror Squad. I'm tripping. Goon Squad. You know what I'm saying? So hope to see everybody next week. You know what I'm saying? Same time, same airways. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay on that positive frequency out there. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all still keep these masks on because the virus is still out there. Don't get it twisted. That's like it ain't wrong. All right.
Right. Peace, love, and happiness.
Right. Peace to everybody. Blessings. See y'all soon.